Okay, we are back right after our new friend Hugo has given us some more evidence against Alidoro. The Sentry's Notebook. Why in the world is that thing even here in Krot? I thought they were joking when the city dispatched me to catch the monster. I figured it was probably a broken puppet or a bear with the petrification disease. That green thing is huge. What on earth did it eat in the swamp to grow so big? I don't think it's the waste problem. I've observed it. It obsessively protects its nest and likes to bring its toys there. The puppet bodies aren't used just as toys. This thing sucks ergo from scrap puppets before playing with what's left. It feeds on ergo, that's why it's grown so big. This whole area is a feast for it. I need to report this. Sounds like a big problem we're about to hit head on. Blasted bastards, screw you all. I think that green guy was made by the alchemist for sure, or he's their mistake. How else can they ignore our backup requests like this? They're always like this. If something is unfavorable, they just ignore it. Why did they send us? Are we prey, not hunters? That guy is watching us more and more. He definitely knows we're here. He's looking at us like we're toys. So he's calling the monster that guy? Or is somebody else watching? The alchemists threw their Frankenstein monster down here. Guard post captured soon. Lost control of ballista. Impossible to take it back. I ask for forgiveness. Well, this certainly sounds interesting. If it was a creation by the alchemist dumped here, I'm not so sure it's a crow we're dealing with like they've been describing. That is definitely not a crow. What the hell is that? Oh my god. It has arms and legs like a bipedal person. What is up with those eyes? Those are like snail eyes? Oh, it's nasty. The green monster of the swamp. So when they were saying it was collecting shiny things like a crow and bringing things back to its nest, I really thought it was some kind of bird or something, but this is definitely nothing like that. I can't really even begin to think what this thing is. It has kind of like slug eyes. Arms and legs like a human that it crawls around on. Those things on its back have like blades on them. Oh, what is it doing now? It's eating... Wait. Is it a hermit crab now? Oh, wow, that's wicked. He's getting himself some puppet armor. Yeah. The multiple faces there. That's a really creepy design. Now it is the puppet-devouring green monster. It is stacking decay on me like nobody's business. think it's time for a death montage. Well, it went underground. That not only eats away at your health, but also your weapon durability. If you get that orange bar of decay, you can just watch your durability. There's nothing on the weapon. See that? Really interesting design, but I can't figure out what, like, if it's some kind of experiment or it devoured Ergo to become like this. What kind of creature did it start out as? I guess crabs have eyes like that, don't they? And he went into the puppet shell, kind of like a hermit crab would go into. And he likes shiny things, just like Mr. Krabs. There you go. This is SpongeBob's boss. Why did you do it? I like money. I like shiny. Yes, I realize that sounded nothing like Mr. Krabs. It's fine. Just roll with it. Will third time be the charm? Try to give the Spectre a little bit more damage there with that wheel. You know, I had referred to the Spectre as she in the past, but I'm kind of seeing similarities between it and the character you play. And see how when it says lie or die and then the clock rewinds backwards? I feel like maybe the Spectre is from another timeline, like a future us? And it always has a boss weapon. think that maybe signifies that the Spectre has defeated Grismoss before. Because I noted, you know, earlier during the, I think it was during the Black Rabbit Brotherhood fight that the Spectre uses the weapons from that boss soul. Man, he just starts going nuts when he gets in that puppet body. Just flailing his arms around, doing massive tons of damage. Like some kind of barnacles or crustaceans growing on it too, doesn't it? Looks like there's a couple of 2 or 3 puppet heads around its, what would be its torso, maybe? Right, by its back legs. The hips on the waist. That's what I'm trying to say. A couple of puppet heads on either hip there. That decay has already almost broke my weapon. A nice stagger attack there. So when I go for the puppet string attack, his back arms smack me away. That's annoying to deal with. Bye, other P. That was a really nice first phase there. Try to activate and everything with the kitchen sink mode there with the throwables. Just goes on them temper tantrums. Does tons of damage and gets that chase tag. That's really how I describe some of its attacks. It's like throwing a fit. There we go. That was a pretty tough enemy just because...
I knew
What?
you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is
I
in my
hate this
hands.
guy so much. What the hell are you talking about?
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
The perfect bait.
I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too
You're a
dangerous.
wuss.
Someday soon,
Coward.
you'll see.
Liar.
You have my thanks.
Charlatan.
And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel.
I'm gonna cut your fucking head off whenever
Thank
I
you for
get
your
the
hard
chance,
work.
buddy. You just wait.
Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt.
I really hope they let me destroy that guy. What weapon will I use? Fire? Electricity? Fire, then electricity? Acid? Ooh, yes, acid. Grenades. Grenades. Definitely going to use grenades. My wrench, of course. Oh, wow. A lot of people want to talk at the hotel. From the looks of things, the rest of the video might be talking to people at the hotel.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station, but my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Belle. Wasn't Belle the name of the princess
Whatever
from
choice you
Beauty
make.
and the Beast? I might be reaching. There's probably no connection, but I was just thinking that. Her partner's name's Atkinson. Definitely not Beast, right? I don't know what the Beast's real name was.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner.
Your
great weapon
only
calls for a
saving
great
grace
warrior.
is that you
Show
sell
me that
these
you're worthy
weapons.
to wield it.
That's your only redeeming quality. Technique scaling of A. That's probably one of the best weapons in the game for technique. Fury attack dodge available. Oh man. I feel like that could come in pretty damn handy. And I'm not a technique build, I'm a motivity build. That's a tough choice. Decisions. All because I'm not a motivity, or I'm not a technique build.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me.
Yeah, just like that.
What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Medoro. What if he's Medoro?
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever.
So that cure is working, huh? Nice.
Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Oh. He is quite the artist. No, please do continue. I was enjoying that. Am I completely barking up the wrong tree with this Alidoro stuff?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
I guess only time will
Master
tell for
Vanini's
sure.
collection box. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more. At the House
The
of
wanted
Vanini,
poster and the gloves, I mean, that stuff all wouldn't be there for no reason. There has to be something to it. Temporarily enhances guard performance. Wonder if that makes the parry timings a little bit more favorable. Spin some of this ergo before I go lose it.
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city
Holy
block with
shit.
this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her
Her
about it.
secrets that are buried underneath the hotel crot. Alright, well, I think that's just about everybody who
May I
wanted
be
to
of
talk to
service?
us. Yeah, give him this cryptid vessel.
There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
But I think that's gonna just about wrap it up for this episode. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.